Hello everyone, my name is Ashley. Welcome to the 2021 8th grade virtual culmination. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to celebrate with my classmates and I. We have prepared an awesome ceremony to celebrate this milestone in our lives and our education. As the ceremony goes on, my classmates and I have prepared words that will express our experience and gratitude for our middle school years here at Teach Academy. Again, thank you so much and we hope you enjoy. Hola a todos, mi nombre es Ashley, bienvenidos a la culminación virtual de octavo grado 2021. Muchas gracias por tomarse un tiempo de su día para celebrar con mis compañeros de clase y conmigo. Hemos preparado una ceremonia impresionante para celebrar este hito en nuestras vidas y nuestra educación. A medida que avanza la ceremonia, mis compañeros y yo hemos preparado palabras que expresan nuestra experiencia y gratitud por nuestros años de escuela intermedia aquí en Teach Academy. Nuevamente, muchas gracias y esperamos que lo disfruten.
Hi, my name is Darlene and I was one of the lucky students who was selected to speak today. And first I want to start by congratulating each and every one of you. It has been a very rough year for us all and I know how hard it was trying to get through it. But thank God we all were able to push through and complete a full year of virtual learning. I am so proud of all of you guys because I know this year was mentally and emotionally exhausting. This past year is one I know I can never forget. It has taught me to grow as a person and be independent. Even though I don't know all of you guys personally, you guys have all had an impact on me throughout my 3 years attending Teach Middle School. Thank you all so much. Congratulations, class of 2021. We did it. Although we are celebrating virtually, we still want to recite our Pledge of Allegiance. You may stand if you wish. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we've watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Hello, Teach Academy of Technology students. I wanted to take this opportunity to wish you a great promotion ceremony. I know that the last 15 months have been quite challenging given the circumstances behind COVID. You have not been around campus as much as you were in previous years, but I'm happy to say that in the very near future, we will be resuming life as normal as we possibly can. I want to wish you all a safe summer. I know some of you will be going on to 6th grade and some of you will be going on to high school. Congratulations on your achievements, and I hope that one day you'll look back at this time and say that you had quite even though it was challenging time, you still were able to prevail, and you are now heading to a new school, perhaps, or you're going to our high school, or you're going to the 6th grade. So congratulations again, and have a great summer.
Hello everyone, my name is Diego. First, I want to congratulate not only Mr. Product Advisory, which is my advisory, but all of the scholars who are going to high school. I want to thank all of the teachers and everyone working with the school. Even though we were all experiencing these tough times, you all were happy to help us as your students when we needed it. This year, learning was tough because the music was so different. We had to learn to persevere and push through. Learn to push through home life distraction, push through being under-resourced, push through technical issues, push through lack of focus and motivation. And that's exactly what we did. We pushed and never gave up. And even when anyone wanted to. This year may have been tough, but we got through it. We got through the struggle. Now we're taking a big step and are now entering high school. I'm glad we got the chance to go to 8th grade together as classmates and as friends. I hope everyone continues to grow, pursue the goal, and what they want out of life. Congrats, class of 2021.
Hi, my name is Emily. I want to take this time to thank the staff and teachers for all of their hard work and perseverance to make online learning possible for us. I would like to start by thanking the founders, Ms. Cunningham and the late Ms. Morris. You all made it possible for me to meet great friends and some amazing staff and teachers. I would also like to thank Dr. Carranza, the superintendent, for managing our school district well during this unprecedented time. In addition, I would like to thank Ms. Torres. You are an amazing principal. You keep everything running smoothly, and on top of that, you are a phenomenal leader and role model to us, the students. Next, I would like to thank the teachers for not giving up on us and continuously pushing us to do our best. Lastly, I would like to thank the support staff, the people in the office, and the campus aides for their hard work and patience. I want every staff, teacher, and support staff to know that their hard work and dedication is appreciated. From the class of 2021, thank you.
Hello 8th grade class of 2021, my name is Carrie Ann. 2020 and 2021 have most definitely been challenging years for not only us as a school, but for students and families all around the world. We were faced with so many obstacles, yet we made it. Not being able to attend in-person classes and having to navigate through Zoom for practically the entire school year was new to all of us and our families. With the support of our families, we were able to make it through the year. Our parents and guardians helped make sure we were awake and ready for classes on time each morning. They provided us with what we needed to ensure our success during these challenging times. They helped us even when we struggled. They have taught us many valuable lessons that we will never forget even when we are older. Let's give a huge thank you to our parents and guardians for helping us throughout this home pandemic. Thank you to our friends, siblings, teachers, and all the other people who have also helped to make this possible and a lot easier to navigate. Your assistance did not go unseen. Last but most definitely not least, congratulations 8th grade, we made it to high school.
Hello, 8th graders. Congratulations on reaching this important milestone. You are now stepping into one of the greatest phases of your life. High school will challenge you in every aspect, but I know what is inside you. And it is determination, grit, perseverance, and most importantly, hope. You will succeed. You will push through, just like you did this year. High school will also be fun. It will be filled with opportunities for joy and laughter. You will create memories that you'll talk about for many, many years to come. You'll begin to realize that everything is possible. The challenges are there to help you grow into the strongest you can be. I believe in you. Always have and always will. I wish we could have met in person, and I so wish I could be giving you all a hug. Today, let's celebrate all of the hard work it took to get here. I am so proud of you. Congratulations, 8th grade class. I will miss you.
Hello, my name is Kaylee and I am part of the culminating class of 2021. This year has taught us all many valuable lessons, but one major lesson that Teach Academy has taught me is how to be more independent and advocate for myself. Independence was something that I had to practice because I wasn't really good at it. Since being at Teach, that has changed. Self-advocacy and independence is something you will always need, not just in school, but in life. Life is not always going to be easy, so you have to fight for the things you want and need. Teach taught me that by trying and setting my mind on a particular goal is the first step to accomplishing that goal. That is why I try my best to keep my priorities straight, especially because each goal leads to the future, and our future is bright if we take it seriously. High school is our next big goal, and at Teach Academy has pushed us past our limits so that we can succeed there. I am a Teach Academy scholar. I have been for the last 3 years, and I can achieve what I think is the impossible. I will succeed in high school, in college, and in life. 2020 to 2021 hasn't and wasn't the easiest, but I can't say that Teach Academy, Principal Torres, our teachers, and the staff did everything they could to still push me and my fellow classmates to be successful. I'm proud and happy to say that I have been able to grow here at Teach and look forward to be continued growth in high school. Congrats 8th grade, we are done.
Congratulations to our 8th grade graduating class. My name is Mr. Gomez. For those of you that don't know me, most of you have had me as your teacher before, so I know that this group of students is a special group of students. I've seen you guys overcome challenges, and moving on to high school is just the next challenge for you to overcome. I believe in all of you. You're all going to do big things. Just remember, even though I'm not there, does not mean that you get to skip out on your exercise. Congratulations again. You guys are awesome.
Good morning, 8th graders. Good morning, graduates. Congratulations to you. I am Mrs. Cunningham, a founder, one of 2 founders of Teach Academy of Technologies. I can truly say that we're proud of you. We're proud of your achievements here at Teach, and we congratulate you. This is a new thing. The pandemic, the terrible pandemic, is almost over. The world looks different. Our world is different. We feel different inside. We've been given permission to relieve ourselves of mask wearing and face coverings, video church, Zoom schools, long lines, the extreme social distancing, and Disneyland is open. We're allowed to go places to eat and for mild recreation. We can socialize with our neighbors. We can hug our families. We can kiss our grandparents again. You can touch your friends. The terrible pandemic is almost over. This is a new day. We're grateful and sure. There are, however, others all over the world who suffer still. We must remember them this day. We must lift them up this day and work hard to include them in our thoughts as we continue to seek future endeavors. We look forward to a speedy relief. Graduation 2021 marks achievement and celebration. As we celebrate graduates, I challenge your maturity. As high school students, I challenge your maturity. Your maturity to reflect, reflect on what we've gone through this year. I challenge you to recognize the needs of many others around us. I challenge you to think and appreciate the opportunities afforded you right here at Teach Public Schools, where you can study, think, exchange thought, and where you can feel. You can study here in a safe environment to prepare yourself academically, to enter into sciences, medicine, health and wellness, into community organizations and involvement, and into technology. There are so many areas of need. I challenge you to approach those as mature high school students. I challenge you, graduates, to dare to call on your maturity to help change this world by making better lives as you touch. This is a new day. This day is waiting for you. Congratulations.
Hi, my name is Justin. I want to start off by saying thank you to all the people who have supported us throughout these difficult times. Thank you to all the staff, teachers, friends, and family. Thank you to Ms. Torres for always checking up on us, making sure that we were okay. And I want to give a special thank you to my family for always being there and for keeping me motivated. Mom, if it weren't for your perfect comments and your support, I would always be stressed. Dad, thank you for showing me the definition of hard work. Thank you to my siblings for all the laughs when I really needed it. Overall, I'm thankful for everyone and everything. Class of 2021, as you prepare for the next chapter of our lives, and as we move on to high school, let's not forget our foundations that helped form us. Having the right foundation will help us stay strong even in the midst of challenges, because there will be challenges. Education is our foundation, and it's extremely important. When you understand that education is a valuable gift, you will realize its significance. Education is a privilege, but it is also a right that everyone deserves. Education is guidance, and it will take us to many new different paths. Education is challenging at times, but it grows us and makes us better humans. Education is what will shape and prepare us for our future. Malcolm X once said, "Education is the passport to the future, for tomorrow belongs to those who prepare for it today." In order for us to prepare for the future and what it holds, we must hold firm our educational foundation. The challenges will keep coming stronger and stronger, like a tsunami against a building. However, the building stands strong because of its foundation. Class of 2021, As we move on to high school, let's remember our educational foundation, the importance of it, so we can remain strong even through the toughest challenges. I wish you all the best.
Good morning families, good morning students. Welcome to our last day together. Welcome to our recognition and our celebration of our culminating class for Teach Academy of Technologies 2021. First of all, thank you families for everything that you did to help us help your child get through this year. It's been a tough year, and it would have been very difficult to get through it without all of your support, pushing them at home, you being patient with all of our technology glitches and issues and concerns, and everything that was still expected of them to get them through the year. It's been a hard year, and I think the biggest battle this year was around just getting the kids engaged, getting them online, getting you kids engaged, getting you online. And just the battle and the struggle around why things needed to be done a certain way, and why did it all matter? Well, this is why it all mattered. Today is why it all mattered. Getting you here, getting you to the finish line. Getting you to the finish line as prepared as we possibly could have gotten you here. Imparting anything, joy, wisdom, success, perseverance, just imparting anything is so incredibly difficult via this mode of communication. Oftentimes, we would struggle with you guys just wanting to know why you had to be on camera, why you had to be in uniform, why your hair had to be done, why you couldn't be laying in bed, why. And today is the why. Because our days were numbered. And while you guys are young, you don't perhaps feel the passage of time as many of us old folks do. But we all knew that days are numbered. Tomorrow is never guaranteed. And how we live our life today, this present moment, is what is critical. Every present moment in your life is what is critical. I usually tell my grandson, who's always racing around to do something, like he races to finish a meal, he races to get across the room, he's just constantly racing. and I have to tell them, slow down, puppy. Just slow down. Just be here. Be in the moment. We need to slow down and be here. Be in the moment. And we need to make the most of it, because tomorrow is not guaranteed. When we left campus, March of last year, the last couple of words that we said to you guys was, see you in a couple of weeks. And before you knew it, we were ending the year virtually. We were starting the year virtually. And once again, we are ending our year virtually. And March of 2020, tomorrow wasn't guaranteed. Next week wasn't guaranteed. 2 weeks wasn't guaranteed. It's been a year and a half. And here we are. My constant message to you has been, be prepared for whatever it is that you don't know you want. I ask many of you, are you ready for high school? What do you want to be when you grow up? What college do you want to go to? And many of you are very clear on where you're going and what you want to be when you grow up and what college you're going to go to, and maybe not necessarily what college you're going to go to, but you're definitely clear on what your next step is and maybe the step thereafter. And some of you are not clear. Some of you don't necessarily know where you're going to high school. Some of you don't necessarily know what you want to be when you grow up. I wanted to be a ballerina. We all know how that turned out. Then I wanted to be a lawyer. Then I wanted to be a nurse. And here I am, none of those things. But as a person raised without parents, and as a ultimately single mother, which I've shared with many of you, there's one thing that I knew and I taught myself, and I learned it really well, was that even if I didn't know what I wanted or where I was going to end up, I had to keep taking steps in a forward manner. I had to keep moving forward. I just had to keep moving. I couldn't step back. I couldn't sit still. And those forward motion steps led me here to be standing in front of you today. Many of you know that I didn't graduate high school. And so when I decided to go back, it took me a minute to wrap my head around everything that I had missed, to bring myself up to speed to where I needed to be. And I needed to push, and I needed to push hard. And it's those lessons that I learned that I've shared with many of you already, and I'm sharing with you again today. And I feel the need to have this conversation and reiterate this to you in this final moment of being able to speak to you, because we didn't get the opportunity to share our year together. We didn't get the opportunity to engage in all of those things that we would have engaged in had we been in person. My message has been consistent. Are you ready for high school? Are you prepared? And while it is one of our 4 Ps, that isn't why I say it. That isn't why I stress that message. I say it because it really should not matter what it is that life throws our way. It shouldn't matter that it's a worldwide pandemic. It shouldn't matter that it's anything. What should matter is that regardless of what life throws our way, we look it in the eye and we take it on without pause, without concern, without hesitation. Because the moment you pause, the moment you hesitate, the moment you sit down to catch your breath, that's the moment that fear and fatigue and disillusionment might set in. And so you need to keep moving. You need to keep moving until you steady yourself, until you find your footing, until you are propelled by your own motion to keep moving forward. And you've guaranteed that when you sit down to take that breath, you'll be able to get back up and keep moving. Are you prepared? Are you prepared for high school? Are you prepared to actively engage yourself in the work that needs to be done? Are you prepared to take on first semester 9th grade and crush it, kill it, whatever phrase it is that you guys use nowadays? Are you prepared? Are you prepared to ask the hard questions? Are you prepared to advocate for yourself? Are you prepared to buckle down and study for that exam and complete those assignments? Are you prepared to challenge your teachers when you feel that you're not getting what you need? Are you prepared to seek out assistance, to seek out counseling, to seek out your counselors? Are you prepared to make sure that you're getting the courses that you're supposed to be getting? Are you prepared to challenge your grades? Are you prepared for whatever life throws your way? Yes, it is one of the 4 Ps. And I hope that you haven't heard it so much that for the rest of your life, you're just like, oh, I don't want to hear anything more about being prompt or prepared or any of those other things that Teach Academy of Technologies repeated over and over and over again. But the truth of the matter is, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, the truth of the matter is that if we're not prepared, we're going to stay behind. I've said to some of you, you may not know where you want to go for college. You may not be what you want to be when you grow up. You may not know what you want to be when you grow up. But you have to be prepared for that next step. Just because you don't know right now doesn't mean that you can just kind of throw your hands up in the air and skate through high school and see what happens at the end. Because when you get to the end, you might have a very clear idea. You might get inspired. 10th grade, 11th grade, the last year, you might get inspired by something. And then all of a sudden, you're going to sit there and go, oh my gosh, but my GPA, oh my gosh, but my credits. Don't put yourselves in that situation. You have survived and endured so much this year. So much. You have seen horrible things on the news. You have been painted images of possible futures and who people think you are and who people think you are not. You have to deal with politics and drama and riots and protests, and still succeed in school. But regardless of what you've been exposed to, regardless of what you've survived, here you are. Here you are, ready for that next step in life. So think back, what is it that 2021 has taught you? What is it that a global, planetary, worldwide, every continent, every inch of space, pandemic has taught us? What has it taught you? Perseverance, patience, preparation. What has it taught you? And yes, I know. It took so much away from us. But don't let it take away any more than it already has. What has it given you? What has it taught you? How has it strengthened you? What are you walking away with? Hopefully it's tools. Hopefully it's strength. Hopefully is a frame of mind that if you could make it through the last year and a half, you could make it through the rest. Like I said, there's so much that we didn't get to share. We're always here for you. Teach Academy of Technologies, me, my team, we will be here for you all the time. So if you still need a little bit of encouragement, if you still need a little bit more guidance, if you still need a little bit more of a push, reach out. We're here for you. We will continue to be here for you. And we wish you so much love, so much luck, so much success. We wish so much for you. We missed you. We miss you. And congratulations on everything that you've accomplished. Congratulations, culminating class of Teach Academy of Technologies 2021.